I was gonna say, I'd say I believe you that it's an accident if you haven't done mid multiple times now with your frames. You made nipples.
Only under the shadow of death will your true potential shine.
There, you've got nips on 2 of your lady frames.
I'm really waiting for that to get banned. Just waiting. It's like they really can't say anything to it, can they? I mean, it is their own item that they put into it. Are we the only one willing enough to do this?
Aw, Catsby and Itchy were playing together. That was cute. We've got 3 cats right now.
And my specialty is Shepherd.
Your specialty. Oh, your aura. Well, that's fun.
Holy Jesus. I've never known anything to be this fast.
Yep, it's fun. Remember, now I have not only my range, but also crazy amounts of strength!
We're getting a Wukong.
This was fun. You see what I've done with the cages in your cage?
No, what?
Look. I had all my shields of 1, 2, 3. So anywhere you shoot, you're shooting through my thing. The shield.
I like that. That's nice.
Like, everybody just stay here. Go fast.
Do you hear how angry Venari is?
No, I have Itchy and what's it called? Catsby chatting me up right now.
Why did the target go down there?
Because he was following me. I'm his friend.
Okay. I mean, Venari shouldn't let him die.
And if only the daily was killed him with electricity. This would be fun.
Oh, the Brahmin.
Oh, you and the Brahma. And your Brahmin. You know, it's funny because you keep calling it Brahmin. I just realized it's another thing with boobs. It's like the Brahman.
Okay, I name it off of Fallout.
Sure, Brahman.
I wish I could give this guy a weapon. He would be great with the nuclear.
I know, right? Like, he already has a weapon, and it's a crappy weapon. And we're like, oh man, why do we gotta stick around for this Arbiters of Hexus's vanity project?
Oh, wow, this is fast.
Yes, he is sort of clan. That's fun. Those are a lot of pretty numbers. Numbers are my friends.
No, I have Inari set to constantly heal him. So that's all she's doing. It sounds like she's attacking him every second.
Yeah, I can hear her. He's like, rah, 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 rah.
Well,
Just heal the dude. Not like he's getting hit every 3 seconds. Thanks, boss.
It's because if you put her on defense mode, you can't assign her to defend things.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know.
It doesn't make any sense.
Khora is my second most played Warframe of all time. I know.
It doesn't make any sense. You can't make her defend people. But I guess if she's healing them, she is defending them.
I was gonna say, yeah, I mean, did you look at her different powers that she gets when you change her things?
Excuse me?
So she gets different attacks and powers when you change that. So when you have her in attack mode, she chains them up. When she has heal mode, she does a different type of attack.
Oh, no, I didn't notice that.
Okay, yeah, I recommend looking at them then, because then it'll give you an understanding of how to best form your strategy when you have her on those different things. Because she's not going to do that chainy thing that she does only when she does attack. She has different modes, and they are affected by her mods and stuff. So there are some mods like her chain up that is not affected by any critical chance mods whatsoever. So even a mod like Fight does nothing for it. Another one that like extends that extends Kavat's powers works on one of her powers, but not on the others.
Oh, that reeks.
Yeah, so if you know how you're going to use her, you might mod her differently when you're doing it. You know, like I intend to use her as a heal Venari versus an attack Venari. You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
I recommend looking at it.
We have to win this.
Ow! Oh no! Oh no! Ah, I'm in danger! Run away from it fast! I'm dying. Oh, Catsby's gonna die. Catsby! What did you just do, Catsby? What is that? Oh, I have affinity. Oh, man. Come on. I don't need affinity on anything right now, bruv.
Well, you kept telling her to put affinity on.
He. That's boy kitty. Yeah. I don't need it now, buddy. Why are you so bad at this? Yeah, you don't want to know how fast you go when you take a strength bolt build in with 300%. It's nauseating. It actually does go faster than this.
Ugh.
You do have a rhino. I thought so. It is really fun making that rhino so fast. It's like, I am rhino, I am fast, I am stump.
Fight on. This test has only
Fight
just
on!
begun.
The sculptures continue.
Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Give it to one of them.
Pass on the curse? Yeah.
Yes.
Lord. Oh, my frame rate. Oh, it doesn't like that.
Nope.
Dislike. Thanks, Brahma dude. Not like I need to be able to see or anything.
Or here.
My eyes are definitely optional. one of our dudes sitting there in the middle doing nothing?
That's what it appears to be. I see him back himself into a wall every so often. Maybe he's talking to someone.
Or maybe he's walking around as his operator?
God, things just blink in when you move this fast.
Mm-hmm. It's scary.
I'm watching enemies that shouldn't be there being there.
You're like, wee! I am too fast right now! I'm shocked our rhino's not roaring more.
Oh God, imagine if he roared when you do your lightning.
That's what I'm saying, it's like, I'm pretty sure they came in with a 300% bonus, but I can't be 100% sure. Just because their stomp seems awfully strong. But I'm surprised they're not roaring more. If they did, my lightning would be even more amusing.
Yeah, this Wukong is not doing nothing. But I can
Yeah, I
see.
think they're just... Yep, I'm pretty sure they just gave their twin the Brahma and were like, enjoy, bro.
Yeah, but if they don't move, they don't get the shit, right?
Yeah, no, if they don't, if they start wiggling around right before this thing, it does. It's not penalized forever.
Oh.
It looks at your overall recent, you know, thing. So as long as they move before the end, they'll get it. If they've been idle too long and they only wiggle their controller just at the very end, it won't give it to them. But
Well, there we go. I made him look big.
you made him a big. Aw, sweet. Nice. That got him moving.
Oh shit, they seen what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
I do that to people who stand still too long. You did the same thing.
I was gonna say, no, it's a really good point of like, look, if you're standing still that I can put on my glyph, you're being a dickhead.
And now we know how long you've been there.
Yep. Yeah, if he goes down, I'm not picking him up. Just letting you know right now.
I can agree.
No, like seriously, if he dies, that's it. He dies. I will deliberately avoid the shield rooms. No, and I'm a general pick people up, but no, not a moocher. Not like this. Not in an arbitration. If you came here to just chillax and you think it's good enough that you're leaving your twin to do it, bruh, no. No, bruh. No. Yes. Yep, he hasn't moved since I put his glyph.
He moved again. Somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Yep, he went to pick up the Vitus Essence. That was it. He used it literally like full mooch. Literally just standing there, getting the Vitus Essence, and then going back to standing.
I like now he's... Oh, no, you actually moved it. Okay, I was gonna say. It's funny, now he's just standing purposely in your gift.
Nope, I moved it.
So what's the one thing you really want out of this arbitration?
Money?
Real money?
No.
Oh.
50,000 credits each arbitration you do. Minimum.
Oh.
Period.
I meant, what do you
Start.
want as the prize?
Nothing. I kind of want more arcane tankers. I'll take those. I'd like to upgrade mine for the profit taker.
Oh wow, I go so fast that it's logging me as falling when I run off the ledge here. The stairs.
Eeeeee. It's a weird place to put the focus, but sure. There's a grenade somewhere. Watch out. I say somewhere because I was running so fast that I heard the ticking, you know, thing. But it was like already likely way, way, way far away from me. I just have a regular lens in my Volt, not a greater or anything.
Well, you're still getting focus though, so something's better than nothing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I was like, because he was one of my first people that I put anything in.
Yeah.
Because it was like, oh, well, I might as well, because I play Volt all the time. But yeah, each time I get focused, something around me.
Yeah, people like Wukong here annoys the crap out of me.
Oh yeah, no, are you kidding me? Like I said, I'm not really a, let him die. But,
yeah.
No, if they die, he can just die.
Continue to defend. Be rewarded for bravery.
Good riddance. Oh, I don't think that meant to happen.
What's up?
We lost our other rando. They definitely stayed in.
Nope, they switched at the last second.
Oh. Neat.
That's why I popped the specter. I
Yep.
thought you were okay with that.
I'll be fine. I'm just saying, kind of.
And by the way, specter.
Silly.
And I just found out my specter number 2 is Nidus. Which means my number 3 is Octavia. And I guess my number 1 is Mag. I don't know why. I guess it's because it's my first frame, and it's like, oh, I want her as a...
There, in case we were missing somebody standing uselessly in the center with a Brahma, I spawned my Wisp.
Holy shit! What the hell was that death beam of hers?
That's her death beam, that's her 4th. Dude,
Oh,
you don't get to talk about Wisp She's sitting in your foundry. You could be enjoying the awesomeness that is Wisp, and you're choosing not to.
I've never seen anyone use a death beam.
Oh, I do. Because last time you saw me playing my Wisp, we were playing for Grendel, and it's not wise to use it because of the drain on her power. But she has one of the highest power pools of all of the frames. So she's actually one of the few that you can take a power like that and drain your power with enough efficiency. Oh man, no, she's fantastic. She's also got flowers to make you go fast. And flowers to give you health and everything. She's a fantastic, what do you call it, team help frame. But she's also great at doing all sorts of weird shit with her powers. I have to take down my glyph because now I don't need it. But I can't, so I'm just gonna put it in the center.
Oh, hey defense target. What the hell are you doing out there? Get back in here. Nidus's garden.
Yep.
Oh, and just keep in mind, if Nidus leeches onto you, you get even stronger.
I know, I was gonna say. Yep.
We're boosting your speed even more.
We're gonna be so fast we're gonna throw up. It's gonna happen.
I like Nidus Spectre. Nidus Spectre is very useful.
Nidus Spectre is very useful. One of the times that was the worst thing ever was when we had a defense sortie on the last thing, and we had somebody who was just not a very good player. So when we spawned in, Trix spawned his Nidus Spectre, and then when we were just like what 3 waves into the 10 wave it makes you do, you know?
Yeah.
Trix lost connection and it wouldn't let him reconnect, so he just had to call it a night. But his Spectre was still here. So that Spectre did more to help than the other third person in the group.
That's sad.
Like, if they had been able to give the EP count for the Spectre, you would have seen, it's like, yeah, no. Literally, Trix did more to help by just spawning that dude and then leaving than you did for the whole time you were here, bro. You should feel bad. Yeah, he brought an unranked hand and feet weapon.
Oh god, why?
With Mirage.
She excels at guns, doesn't she?
Well, she excels at melee, but because you know, like all of her things use the melee. Only some use the guns, but not when you bring an unranked hand and foot weapon. And she doesn't add much to a defense of a target that is like, "Mommy."
I just seen the most awkward thing I may have ever seen. I was looking at your cap because it's like, oh, is that armor you were talking about?
That is the armor I was talking about.
Your cat meowed, turned into my cat turned into your cat, and then they switched back again.
Whee! Meanwhile, you're like, itchy? Wait, Gatsby? Wait, itchy?
What's your wisp shooting at?
Who knows? If you suddenly see her, even though I've told her to stay put, one of her abilities is she creates this like ghosty specter of herself, and she can change places with it. So my specter occasionally puts her spectery self out and then changes places and then has to walk back to where I told her to fucking stay put. Like she walks and she moonwalks like she's like, whoa! I tried to escape my cage, but I must return. Yeah. So if you see that, that's what's happening.
I just let Nidus have free reign.
Yeah, I'm Volt and I move around too much, so if my Wisp tries to keep up, when I go to collect stuff, it disrupts where she puts her flowers. You do kind of want to tell her, like, hey man, stay put. Also, you can get extra fast. My Wisp does have her speed flowers out. So if you get those speed flowers and my speed boost, it'll be even faster than it was with just my speed.
I'm not picking up the flowers like I do.
Your fire rate should be insane.
Up there they go.
I'm firing the Baza so fast, it can't register the individual hits. Everything's just red crits of craziness.
Come on, defense target. Come back up here to the center. You've been safe up here the whole time.
Come on, buddy. We're both here. You're not missing anything.
If I gotta put Venari back on healing you, I will.
You will, because Venari's a little bit weak.
Venari hates that job with a passion.
Apparently. Yep, there's my Spectre coming back from her. I was almost free! Freedom! It is funny to watch if you actually do watch it. She's like, look, I escaped! Aww.
The only reason why I find my nidus is because occasionally I notice I'm attached to an umbilical cord.
Right? I don't like it when two shield drones band together to make my life miserable.
Here, make your garden.
This is a safe place.
I need to figure out a good third, you know, the big specter, the cosmic
The 4-star?
specter. Yeah.
Well, you know the difference, right?
They're higher
What
energy.
the stars mean?
Yeah, what level they spawn in as.
Yeah, compared to, yeah, because remember it's always relative to the thing, so it doesn't really matter. It's actually more of a, which one do you not need to pull out, because the amount that you get of each one is relevant. So, whichever one you need most often, where it's like, this isn't a good all-purpose Spectre, that should definitely be your first. Whichever Spectre is the one where you're like, there's only a few times I'm ever going to need this Spectre, but I do have it in my back pocket. I, for example, have my Spectre as my Trinity, because a Trinity Spectre is only so useful, and it really is one of those ones where it's like, look, in a pinch, a Trinity Spectre can heal the defense target in a sortie or a arbitration. She will do it. A
Did not
real
know
Trinity
that.
can't. Yeah, a real Trinity can't. A Trinity Spectre can.
See, I was thinking about a Trinity Spectre for the 4th, but then on the other note, she can heal herself, so why would I want to give her, you know, an advantage?
Well, that's why I have her on the 4, because I don't need to pull out a Trinity Spectre very often. I don't need to make it very often, and that's why you would want to put it on your 4th, is because it only has a few per blueprint.
True.
And it's costly to make. So whatever one you're going to be pulling out often should be on your first, second often, second, etc. It just makes sense, because, you know, they take so much resources and you only get a few at a time.
Mag is so when it comes
As a
to
Spectre,
the Spectre.
I
Yeah.
agree. I agree. I had Volt as a Spectre for the longest time because he was my first, and so my brain was like, I should definitely put him on, you know, a Spectre.
That's why I made Mag.
Yep, and then I was like, actually, you know, he's not a great Spectre. He mostly just hits his speed and puts up a shield and sits behind it.
He's a camper.
He is a camper. Alright. Despite the fact that we both blew a Spectre on this, we should probably leave because I think Mr. Bunny's on.
Okay. Hey, these Spectres are doing better than the team that we had.
I know, I
8%.
was like, the worst part is like that they're actually more effective, man.
Wait, if there's a wisp... No, never mind, I was going to say that'd be cool. I mean, actually, I wonder. Like, say if your bonus was a wisp, you come in with a wisp. You pull out your wisp...
No.
Okay.
No. I know. Yes. I know, it'd be cool. No, it doesn't work that way. In fact, one of the most difficult things is that it's not only that your wisp wouldn't get the bonus, but it's also it's not even your wisp that you build as your specter, you know? Hey! Arcane Bodyguard! That's funny. That's the one that I can actually see you using. I have no use for it now. Now that I've built my Benari, not my
Yeah.
Benari, my cat. That one Kavat, that the Vasca, you can use that Arcane Bodyguard in conjunction with the Shepherd to make it live without putting a potato in it.
Huh. Didn't know that.